Welcome back, everybody.
Hello.
Sup?
Welcome back to Loading Screen.
Loading screen, the game. Not very interesting.
No? Oh, it's better than a Bloodborne loading screen. Oh, shots fired.
I have no idea. What's the context of
Yeah,
Bloodborne
you're gonna have to fill me
At-
in too.
At release, Bloodborne's loading screens were extremely long, and they consisted of like one sentence of hints and nothing really to look at.
Lovely.
Funny. Those would be the Alone Nights.
Of course, with how much graphics Bloodborne had, it's kind of understandable. You gotta load all those polygons in.
Unacceptable.
Who's it gonna be, game? Aha.
Oh, boy.
So a player?
Nope.
Now, invading NPC.
Oh.
That hat is,
That hat, that sword. Oh god.
I mean, just, oh, Grody, it's a whip sword. There you go.
McFist, the puncher of stun McStun. You know, honestly, I think McFist would be the most infuriating person to fight against.
Yeah, if he closes with you before you can do anything about it.
Alright, that's one down.
Yay! Wait, what?
Here, I'll show you. Little nifty thing that happens right here in front of Old Iron Keep. So we killed the one. God, I just about jumped out of my skin when I saw that player ghost.
Yeah, I know, right? I was like, oh, fuck!
Yeah!
We rested at the bonfire.
They do come back really fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, these guys run crazy quick. But now, I cross this threshold again. And it should be... Yep.
Lovely. So how many times does this keep happening?
Just these two. If it happens a third time, then it's going to end up being Dark Spirit Forlorn. And that's just going to be because random numbers are random.
Lovely.
What's that spell?
Soul Greatsword, I believe. Just a long blade of soul energy to come ruin your day.
Yeah. Yay, interrupting spells.
Yeah, kind of hard to cast spells with my fist in your mouth, isn't it?
And this is why monks tend to trump spellcasters in D&D.
You shouldn't bring a spell to a boxing match.
Let's start a flame war here in the comments. Tell us what your favorite edition is and why. Alright, where's the rest of you?
And for the record, Pathfinder's not an edition.
Yes, it's its own thing.
Yeah. Despite calling it D&D 3.75 all the time, that is technically true. It is also technically true that it is essentially D&D 3.75.
Both cases are true, but since Pazio's its own thing,
Yeah.
we're gonna count it as a separate thing.
Right.
Although, since 4th edition is basically open, it's not really being used. What was his name?
Magerold, I believe is how he pronounces it.
Marigold.
Yeah, the R's in the wrong place, though. That's what I thought at first.
You want to be a jester? Well, you too can wear jester gear.
Does the jester gear help with the holy crap fire?
I think it actually has some pretty decent fire resist, and I know the helmet actually increases drop rate of items.
But it does not increase your ability to burn things to death, a la whatever his name was from the last boss fight. Yeah.
No, sadly no. If you want to burn things as good as Jester Thomas, you're just going to have to min-max the crap out of this game.
Gotcha.
I have a feeling
Let me see what this does. It's a pea shooter. I remember building one of these in prep school.
You can't sneak attack with a ballista.
I believe I just did.
Actually, I was going over this with someone, because I've never really played a rogue character before, my knowledge of sneak attack mechanics. You can sneak attack with anything that you can make an attack with. This includes, like, boulders or pianos that you drop on people. If they are flat-footed, if they are unaware that you are about to drop a piano on them, you can sneak attack them with the piano as long as you do it from within 30 feet.
I know, it's really incredibly funny. It's just... Have you seen The Gamers?
No, I really should, but I have not.
There's a point where there's this... There's this thief. Mm-hmm. They're all in the bar, and the thief is like, I'm gonna test out my thieving skills.
Uh-oh.
I want to pick this one patron's wallet. All right? You take his wallet. Cool.
Oh god!
I'm gonna take his sword. That's gonna be a little bit harder. All right? Okay, roll your check. Okay, you take his sword. I want to take his pants.
Oh god.
He's wearing his pants, and so I'm still gonna try to do it. It lets me pickpocket anything that he's currently has.
Oh god.
Oh.
Did someone just shoot a damn lance at you? Because that looked like a lance.
Yep, and he's right over there.
That's about the size of a lance.
Yeah, they're called great arrows.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're fucking
It is really kind of funny watching
shimmy.
No, well, okay, the getting shot with the lances is kind of funny in and of itself. But what's funny to me is watching a dude in medieval armor wielding a katana run like a damn anime ninja at you. It's really funny looking.
Yeah, well, don't worry. We'll show you who they're modeled after later.
Lovely. God damn.
But yeah, so anyway, there's this guy that had recently been cheated by the party, and he shows up after the thief steals the pants and whatnot. And he goes up to the party of adventurers because the thief's over off to the side.
Sure.
So he's not immediately seen. And he's like threatening the party and threatening to really fight them. And he's a paladin, so is kind of big and burly and
Sure.
do not fuck with. So the thief turns around and he's like, sees it all going down. He's like, does he see me? Nah. He's like, okay, I want to get a sneak attack on him.
Oh god.
Come on.
And since they animate pretty much everything that they're talking about, they have the thief like looking surprised, turning around, looking at the guy. And he has like all these different weapons, and he's like holding it up to the guy. He's like, nah. Like he holds up a knife. No. Holds up like a greatsword. No.
God.
Holds up a dwarven battle axe. No.
Oh god.
Oh
god.
I forgot there was a dude up there.
You ended up in the bad touch corner.
Oh shit.
Good god.
Yep.
You ended up in the very bad touch
Uncle
corner.
Touchy, super bad Touchy, and Carl from across the street all paid me a visit.
Oh god.
Jesus.
It was terrible.
Yep. So anyway.
And we're back to being ugly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Damn
The
it.
thief pulls out the ballista and he's like, there's gotta be a rule against sneak attacking with a ballista. So the DM spends the next 5 minutes looking up rules while they're like, dude, could you imagine how awesome this could be if you pull this off? And then he's like, well, there's no rule against it.
Yeah.
Roll it. So he succeeds at the hit, and he's like, that'll be 30d6. I believe this is also like 1st or 2nd edition. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah. That's just ridiculous.
And then you have the live action play that they did of it, where he's like cranking up the ballista behind
I was going to say,
guy.
like as he's sneaking up on this guy, he is very stealthily assembling the ballista.
No, he is not like sneaking up at the guy. He like walks up behind the guy, places the ballista, and then like cranks it up.
Oh god.
For like 10 seconds, and then he fires it, and the entire building is filled with a red mist.
Splorch, I believe, is the appropriate sound effect.
Mm-hmm. Oh, splorch.
Yeah, isn't it a good sound effect?
Yes, it is.
But yeah, I believe the original series of The Gamers is completely free to watch up on like YouTube.
I need to find that.
This shameless self-promotion brought to you by boredom.
Yeah, kind of.
To be fair, it's not self-promotion. Oh,
Yeah, we're not.
oh
We didn't
Lord.
make it.
Oh,
Well, so much for them souls.
That's a death screen if I've ever
the
seen one.
good news.
I was kind of hoping for a splash, but
Nah.
Nope, it's just a death wall.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
On
big
the one-
old pile of souls lost there total, huh? Or did
maybe.
you manage to sell some of those in the
not too big of
micromanaging in
one
between?
because, well, when you went to step out, we did some micromanaging in between
Nah.
episodes.
Yeah, we did. So
Fair enough.
I leveled up a couple of times.
So at least you didn't lose all the souls from the previous.
Oh lord,
Section
no,
or two.
no! If that was the case, I'd be like freaking flipping tables and screaming my head off, and like beating you to death with Ben.
Fair enough.
Being pinned to death with.
Yeah, I'm
Stuck
kind
in.
of sitting here for a moment. It's like, which of us would it be easier to use to beat to death the other one? Okay, so I've kind of been reading a book filled with absurd hypothetical questions, so my brain is kind of in that mode.
We're just full of promotions today, aren't we?
Hey, I didn't actually name the book or the author or anything, so
its name?
I actually managed to avoid actually promoting it. No offense. It's a perfectly good book, but we're going to move along now.
Oh wait,
So
I
yeah,
just about did
do you
this
want
wrong.
to use the tall and gainly chitin over there, or would you rather use the medium warhammer that I am?
I don't know if I'd really describe myself as gangly, but
Well, you're thin and tall. I would say you are a polearm.
fair. That just doesn't necessarily make me gangly. Gangly would indicate that I'm kind of disproportionately
Oh.
stretched. It's like a person's been stretched. That's gangly kind of thing. Stretched vertically, mind you.
I see.
You know, it's generally used to describe people who are like in their adolescence who have gotten into their height but haven't really filled out their build yet.
Oh, adaptability. Why did you betray me?
'Cause Dark Souls?
No, because I'm used to having 20 more points than I have.
Because you're fighting goddamn ninjas in full plate armor, that's why.
I think so, yeah. There's a good chance that I might want to actually go to a different place just because I apparently
Yeah.
need to shake the rust off.
That's fair.
We'll give it one more go. We got a minute left.
I'd say go get those souls and then run back to the bonfire.
And we'll see what happens in the next minute.
How much trouble can Project Zero get into a minute?
It's Dark Souls, all of it.
Ow.
Was one piece of trouble.
Come on, where's your other guy at?
There's one of them.
Those look a little bit short to be katanas. Now I think about it.
Well, they are rather tall.
Yeah.
I think compared to your model, they're good-sized katanas.
You know, now that I think about it, many of the enemies are disproportionate to how their lore tells them that they would be.
Mm-hmm.
That and they are the bygone relics of a long-forgotten kingdom, so there's a good chance that people were just simply bigger back then.
That's true, kind of the Numenor principle.
Yeah. But, like the triple boss, the three ladies with the...
Oh, the Ruin Knights.
Yeah. That's gangly.
Yeah, those
That's
are
an example of gangly.
But my,
Sorry.
point is, like, they have a tendency to be taller than what their lore describes them as. Because the lore describes them as fallen humans.
Yeah.
But humans being that tall...
Yeah, it's kind of similar to how World of Warcraft oversizes what would normally be a humanoid-sized boss.
Yeah.
It is partially, I think, an intimidation factor in Dark Souls. It's partially easier to see your enemy and their tells for their moves, considering how important that is to the gameplay. Having the exaggerated size.
Oh, come on. They never quit coming.
Ninjas in
Alright, now we'll hide from the arrows and end the episode?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so until then, we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Fiery death ahoy.
Horrible, horrible things. Oh God!
The Trump.
Are they hanging?
Yes, they're apples.
Oh.